of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. Keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is... Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Belal Muhammad.
Another punch to the head.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Muhammad's got the clinch game going early here tonight.
And that's how it's done. Go and get that takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Muhammad's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Muhammad's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Muhammad's in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition.
That was a slick transition.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Belal Muhammad.
Now he's going full mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Usman's in half guard. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the Octagon right now. He is on point.
Working out of the half guard here. Muhammad's back in full mount. All right, side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Muhammad's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Nice defense.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Usman. lot of top pressure being applied here. Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Round two straight ahead.
Awesome round. Very, very close to finishing. I need you to stay a little bit tighter. I need you to stay a little bit tighter and have patience, okay? Let's not force it.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
All right, round two.
Big shot to the head.
Usman going for the takedown, he misses. Oh, he's hurt. Takedown defense is there. Nicely done. Usman getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities to get them out here.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Belal Muhammad. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Protect yourself.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Usman. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. And very effective with the ground and pound. Good work from the top here by Muhammad.
That was nice.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Great punch landed with so much power.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Changing the position.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Great reversal to top position by Usman. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Muhammad's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Usman's in half guard now.
Good round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Clean with the right hook. Effective use of the jab there by Usman. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Nice single.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound to beat it.
Usman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad, but as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Usman's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Muhammad's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, nice. Oh, right into mount.
Usman's in half guard. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh my goodness, he might have it. It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm and his head.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad!
All right, so a close fight. That's certainly the way we saw it, but ultimately he gets his hand raised by majority decision. Third judge had it a draw. 2 others thought he did enough to win.
And I thought it was a draw too. I thought it was an even fight, but judge number 2 thought he did just a little bit more